Hi, I'm Amy Smollers. I'm Certified High Performers Coach and CEO of Strategic Market Insight. And welcome to this week's episode of Reflective Fridays. Some of you may have seen some posts earlier this week, and I was honored and blessed to be in a 2-day mastermind led by someone who is my coach, mentor, teacher, Brendan Burchard. Along with him, there were other 23 other folks that were in the room. It was an amazing, amazing 2 days. And I have to admit that there was more than one time when I stopped and looked around the room and thought, were they supposed to let me in? But I learned so much. And what I wanted to do today was to share one of the many, many, many takeaways I took from my 2 days, because I truly believe a way to process and to really take what you're learning to the next level is to share it with others, because once you absorb it and then start to share it and teach it with others, it really becomes a part of you. So the one thing I'm sharing today is the idea of setting your goal for 2016. Now, before you say, what? I have Thanksgiving to get through, I have holidays in December, you've got to be kidding me. It's the last thing on my mind. But that's exactly why I wanted to share that with you today. Because we were talking about it earlier this week, and it makes a lot of sense, because by the time, if you wait until New Year's Day to set a New Year's resolution, which, how many of you do that? I've been guilty of that many years. You get to New Year's Day and you think, oh yeah, I'm exhausted from this holiday season. You know how much I ate this past couple weeks? I probably ate a little too much than I should have, maybe drank a little too much, and oh, by the way, I didn't really exercise as much because I was so stressed out. Well, so that's why I'm sharing with you the idea of setting 1, 2, if you're being really ambitious, up to 3 goals for 2016. And so part of the challenge for today that I'd like to share with you is get a 3x5 index card, or if you don't have a card, piece of paper, print it out, carry the card with you, put the piece of paper above your computer or somewhere, your mirror, somewhere where you see it every day, and write out that goal for 2016. And what's really cool about doing it now is you look at that goal every day and you have it up where you see it and you can't avoid it. And first thing it does is it triggers your brain to say, okay, that's what I want to do for next year. That's really where I want to be for 2016. The other trick is to ask yourself just one question. What did I do today that's going to help me get to that goal for next year? And it could be a half a step, a full step, huge strides of steps. But setting that goal for next year and writing down that goal, having it where you see it, and then asking that simple question every day. Okay, what did I do today that's going to help me get to that goal? Now, what you're doing is actually forming a habit, which is huge from the brain's perspective. Because when it comes to New Year's Day and your friends and family are setting their New Year's resolutions, you've already had yours for almost 2 months. You've already gone on the journey and path of getting toward that. So your brain's like, oh yeah, not a problem. We're on target and we're in line and we're going to get this done in 2016. So that's my challenge today. Think of a goal you'd like to have for 2016 before the crazy holiday season starts, and work your way toward that goal. So with that, I thank you and honor you for sharing time with me today on this episode of Reflective Fridays. Don't forget to share or like this video and or send it to others who may not have a chance to see it, just in case you think it might help them setting those New Year's resolutions and getting everything on track like we always want to do. And again, don't forget to start and end every day with a smile.